No, it's I'm in the city and it's
Okay.
4th of July like
Making sure you're not in
weekend,
like a
so
hot zone or something.
we're about to start going crazy. I fucking I played Curiosity on one of the new Wizard cards. I think it was on Black Waltz. Put
Nice.
in my Abaddon deck, and I just went crazy with the Cascades. Drawing fucking 6 cards each time. It's crazy. I felt like I was playing VB.
Oh, I got a keeper.
7/7.
First up,
Where'd you get that mat? New pets?
The Play to Win website.
It's really cool.
Thank
I was trying to get my friend to just get a signed Atali from Cam for me, but
I was gonna get my buddy a Gay to Win playmat, but they don't sell those.
they're selling them.
Are,
Aren't they?
are they were? I think it was just like a
Go to 6.
monthly thing.
for Pride Month.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pride Month's over. No more gay shit.
Hey,
Dude, my child was born on Juneteenth.
Is he the color?
Fuck no. No, my cousins, they were like, dude, what if it's a black baby? Or, no, one of them said, does it get the pass? And I'm like, oh.
I'll keep
I
this challenge.
was about to say that's pretty fucked up. If they were like, "Is it black?"
That's what I thought they were going for, but then, like, does she get the pass? And I'm like, oh, that's funny.
No, I'll keep this 6. Put this at the bottom.
Get her baptized by a black priest, and I think that's how it works. I could be mistaken.
I'm gonna stay on my first 7. I have some cool cards. I think you guys
I'll
will
go
find them
6.
cool as well.
6.
See Fawcett pull out that turn 1 fish. Do you run the fish?
Of course, we run the fish.
I mean, I run the fish, but that's not what's in my hand.
So, seeing if Fawcett gets it.
You're gonna see some cool pet cards, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, it's actually pretty good."
And
Pet cards?
Oh, loot the Pathfinder.
Yeah,
What's pet cards? Is that like?
pet cards are cards that are considered not optimal, but you just
Cool.
play them anyways.
Or it's like your dad gave you a certain card for your birthday, and it's like, I think it's neat. You know, it's not very good.
That's cool.
Yeah, but my pet cards are good.
All right, 6 cards. What do we get? The fucking hell am I supposed to do with this shit?
Slap your black baby with it.
God, Emergent Zone, Arid Mesa, Heliod, Steel Enchantment, Tainted, Force of Will, Force of Negation.
Wait, was there lands in there?
2.
That was an insanely good hand. Why didn't you keep it?
I don't do anything with it. I just keep police you guys.
That's why it's good. You're playing Zur. You don't need to do anything. You just play Zur. You just install the game to Zur, right?
Yeah, that's. I'm not getting anything ahead. No mana rocks. No. I would have taken it if I had a talisman in there or something. But on 5 right now.
I mean, did you have another card to pitch to the Force Negation?
No, I only had 3 blue cards and
So
2.
the Force Negation to the Force of Will. That's fine.
Not hella optimal. Because I obviously would put Steel Enchantment back under, because that's a Zerg search card, not something I want to play.
Which tutor is that you got sitting right there with no sleeve on it?
That's a Vamp Tutor proxy.
Oh, it's a proxy. That's why. It's like, jeez.
Here we
wish.
go. This is now we're talking here. 5 cards.
Are we really talking, or are we just?
I doubt it. We're really not. It's probably fucking worse, but
Yeah, I don't think so, bro.
we risk it.
Nice try, though, guy.
I tried to gaslight someone.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Any pre-games?
Nope.
No.
Alright.
No pre-games.
I'll start off the draw. Underground C. Pass.
Underground Sea.
Under the
Draw.
sea.
We will do Flooded Strand, Pay Life Sacket. Probably get like a Volk Island. Or Underground. We do. I will do Volk. Fucking motherfucker.
That's why I don't play 4-color decks.
It's brutal. Bingo. Then I will tap it. Do a Soul Ring. I'll tap it. Do an Arcane Signet.
Yep.
Tap it for Mana Vault.
Jesus.
Turn
Then
to
I-
Chrome.
Then
Sounds
I
good.
will pass and shuffle.
All right, I'll draw for turn. That's a good card to draw. Let's play an Erd Mesa racket for a Taiga. And then I'll just play a Chrome Box. That's good. I'll play a Synchronous Stupor underneath it, so test for blue, and then I'll pass.
Sure. Draw. March Flats. Crack it for Underworld C. And I'll tap it for a fish.
Yippee.
And I'll pass.
Let's draw.
Yeah, pass on fish.
Yeah.
Fish
That's
pact?
Fish good.
No fish pact? You guys down for a fish pact?
I see
If
fish.
nobody casts any spells, and then we just let it
Oh.
start, and him not draw any lands.
I'll pay 2 for Lotho.
I like the fish. He's got a cool
What do you mean
playmat.
you like the fish?
Yeah, but you can like the fish, but
Are you-
not feed
Are you
it.
saying you want to feed the fish?
No, of course not.
Okay.
Lotho and pass turn. If we're good with it.
Yeah.
Yep. Untap, upkeep, draw. Forbidden Orchard. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Why?
Gonna.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You don't do it. I don't do it.
I didn't do it. I literally could have played one of my talismans, but since we agreed to the fish pack,
It's just one. Oh, did I agree?
Nope. Nope. That's not a fish pack.
I mean, it's a turn, like a fourth position fish, right? So it's not the greatest.
yeah, but we don't have to feed it because someone
Yeah.
dropped 3 rocks turn 1.
Yeah, which makes me the bad guy. So I'll tap 1, 2, 3. I'll give Pats a fish and cast my commander.
That's not a
That's
fish.
a creature.
Oh, okay. See, we're all good. But I give
Oh,
you
you
a
mean
1/1.
Forbidden Orchard. Oh, don't give it to the guy's Cradle deck. Give it to Faucet.
I'll give it to Faucet.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out a baddie for it.
It's peer pressure is killing me.
Do you not want to admire these baddies I got?
I'm gonna swing 4 at Faucet.
There you go. Give him a
Yeah.
fish, and then make him take 4 for it.
Yeah.
1, 2,
And a
3,
couple
4.
ends, right?
And I'll pass.
Why are all those things on your board?
Look at all the baddies we could have. It's hard to negotiate with all the things we could be looking at.
Jesus Christ.
I'm a simpleton. I only know one thing.
Yeah, untap, upkeep, draw. Here's an ancient tomb. Fish fact. But then I don't die.
Legit thought you were saying fish facts.
Fuck!
We're gonna start rocking off some facts about
I'm
fish.
upset because I was the one who created this fish pact. But for the sake of not dying, I think I have to break it.
What the fuck?
Dude,
Wait, does it matter? Hold on. If I don't play the ancient tomb, and I just play this, then that's then we don't die, right? Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna play a command tower instead as my return.
Sure.
And I'll play a mana ball as a with my Chromox. I'll feed the fish one card. But I'm giving you a Lotho triggers. Don't hate me too much. Here's a Toshki, Bearer of Secrets, my pet card.
That's a
Treasure.
Lotto trigger.
Losing a life.
that's a Chrome trigger.
There's a Chrome trigger as well. See? Everyone draws. Yay! And if my squirrel's good, I'm gonna pass.
Sure. Untap, upkeep, and wait for the fish. Draw. Flood the string. Crack it for a bayou and cast a Berserker with it. And
Nice.
I'll pass.
Alrighty. Shoo. Untap, drawing. Well, you gotta feed the fish one card here. Chromox. Good on it. We will imprint a image. We will tap 3, crack the treasure, but get the treasure back because we're putting Zur on the stack, and I'll lose a life from Lotho.
Chrome trigger.
Yep.
If Zur resolves, I shall pass the turn.
You do have a Lotto trigger, right? You got it.
He got both the trigger.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I sacked the treasure and then got it back for Zur.
And you lost your life for that.
Yes.
Holy fuck was that, dude? Was that a firework?
Like an M18 or something. I don't know.
Jesus
Maybe.
Christ.
Yeah, you lost your life for that. Both the trigger faucet.
Yeah,
Upkeep draw.
because I went to 36 from the Crom, and then you cast a spell for my first Lotho, and then I cast my second, so 34.
Nice.
Windswept Heath, tap, pay a life second.
I wish I had Obnix was out on the field. He's sick.
I think your mana bolt should be tapped though.
Who?
The mana bolt, didn't you use it? No.
I did not. No.
Yeah,
1,
still
2,
not.
3, 4, 5. I give you the
Oh shit, that's
Fish.
crazy.
white land. God
What'd you call me?
fucking. Scrubland. Tap 2 for a tap wrong. I cast Wish Claw.
Or more.
Yep.
Call dibs on Wishclaw.
Not how it works. That's not
Okay.
how it works.
Who wanted it?
Dibs.
Oh.
Don't
Fawcett.
give it to don't give it to them.
I'll take it.
No.
Dibs is an honored tradition.
Mally is 1, 2, Pat's 3, 4, Fawcett 5, 6. Roll.
We're not what? We're not no, this is CDH. What are you talking about? Randomization.
This
Honor
not-
the
Get the fuck
dibs.
out of here.
This not
The
cash.
law-
Shit.
I'll give it to Pats.
Makes sense. The one in fourth seat.
No.
I already took it. Sorry.
I don't know if that makes
Oh,
sense.
I'm gonna
If
go
he's
grab a
more mature.
card.
What's up, Rory?
Card grabbed. You got a card draw and a talisman? Jeez.
But no word state.
You got Oppo, right?
Oh, yeah.
Sick.
I was like, you better be going to go get Oppo for the backstab.
I think I just might keep y'all waiting. I will pass. Holy shit.
Oh, crap.
Dude, it sounds like you're in fucking Chicago.
I know, it's crazy. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Track.
I lose one from vaults. Check, check. Let's play an ancient tomb. Is my land for turn. Up 3, 4, and 5. Losing 2. I'll put a loot on the stack.
First spell for turn. So yeah.
I'm gonna use. Watch out, buddy. Where's that, buddy? Let me grab my dice real quick. Okay, here's my dice. I'm gonna use dice to represent like each of the exhaust abilities, basically. Like 1, 2, 3. Makes sense.
But you only got to do one.
What?
You only got to do one of the exhausts per
I know.
cycle.
I guess you don't understand what I'm saying. So this third dice represents the third ability. This represents the second ability. This represents the first ability. So I'll take the die off when I use it for a visual indicator.
Oh,
To keep
okay.
track of. Yeah. And for me to keep track of.
Oh,
my
each
EA
exhaust
years.
can activate at once. Okay, I thought
Yeah,
exhaust was just once and done.
Yeah, one time. Okay, I see what you're saying. You're okay.
I thought you could do one of the three.
I'll go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
I want to send an indestructible Toski at any Pats, and then I'll send Loot the Pathfinder at Chris.
How big is loot?
The 2/4 double strike.
And the Tusky?
It's a 1/1 indestructible.
I'll take one.
Yeah, I'll take the 4.
Okay. So we'll first strike damage. Loot will hit. I'll draw a card, and then we'll go regular damage. 2 creatures hit, so I'll draw 2 cards.
Pretty good.
Yep. And then I will pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, I'll let fish die. Draw for turn. Breathing pool. 2. And I'll tap 3 and I'll cast Glurp.
Nice.
This Glurp is good. And now I'll look at the top.
Be careful not to bleed.
Yep. I'll pass.
Alrighty, untap. Alright, we'll draw for turn. Let's tap 2. Let's drop Arcane Signet.
Yeah.
Let's go to combat. Swing 1 at you, Loot, in the air.
You probably want to hit. You probably want to swing at the player using the life total, but I mean, you can swing at me if you want to.
It's 1 damage. I promise it would never ever amount to anything.
One damage is 1 card. Is you're taking somebody off a 1 card draw from Adnos. Or
Because Glarp doesn't run ad nauseam.
Yep. I'm not on necro points either.
Tim Necrom does.
Yeah, he has a 4/4 blocker that's gonna kill my Zerg.
Oh yeah, it is flying. Okay, sure.
Is there a trigger on the stack?
I'll take. Well, yeah, attack trigger.
Good resolve.
Yeah, I'm good by it.
Yep, I'm good.
You have a response, Chris?
Nah,
No. Okay.
just listening.
You know it. You love it. Ristic study.
Nice.
Pretty good.
So that just comes on the field, no cast, right?
Correct.
Yep.
Yeah. No trigger.
And if anyone tries to oppo me in my combat with the Zerg trigger, I will just decline the Zerg trigger. It is a May.
Oh, nice.
I've had to explain that to too many people. Or they're like, let me steal something. And I'm like, tough shit. It's a May. So, alrighty. Second main phase, we are going to tap the Signet and the Chrome Mox. We're going to cast our own Wish Claw Talisman.
Nice.
Chrome trigger.
Pretty good.
Lotho trigger. I'll just pass.
That's your insta. Tap for black. I'll give Callie a 1/1. I'm gonna flash in.
Oh, fuck.
Yep,
Hey, can
Yeah.
I get a Bristic trigger?
go for it.
Thank you, you kind sir.
I pass on Valley Flick Color.
Yeah, I'm good with the pass too.
All right, then we'll upkeep draw. Another land. I'll pay a life search. Plateau. Card in hand count.
Fucking trifecta. I have 6.
I got
3.
7.
White, black. Whatever. Cast Timna.
Ristic.
Yeah, go for it.
Thank you.
Combat. 4 at Mali.
Sure.
Post combat, I'll pay a life. Draw.
Doesn't Zerg still play Necrobones? Am I driven?
Yep.
Yeah, but I just won't go search it.
Hmm.
It's not a necessity for me to go grab. And I need conditions for it to be met before I even think about grabbing it.
Right. You need to have Valley Flick Color or like a Born Pummeling.
Pass.
That, as well as there's one other card at the puzzle that we run in Zer. Because otherwise it's just a 1/3 chance and we lose the game if we fuck up.
We'll play a Verdant Catacombs as my land for turn.
Yep.
Attempt to fetch.
Yeah.
I good?
Yep.
And I'll get a Tropical Island.
Yeah, when Mana Crypt was still around, yeah. Ad nauseum Necro were like my go-to, trying to pull them off turn 2, 3.
Yeah, right. Glarb is 2/4 Death Touch.
Yep.
You have a 1/1 up there, Faucet, right?
Mhm. Oh, a 1/1 and a
treasures.
2/1.
And 2/1. Chris is a Valley Foot Color and a Timna. Well, maybe that was a misplay. Whatever.
I mean, he
Um,
could
what's-
be on ad nauseum, right? So maybe you could hit him.
No, that's fine. I'll go to combat. I'll send Loot over at Chris, and then I'll send the Toshki up at Fawcett.
I'll. If it prevents a card draw, I'll send a 1. I'll put a 1/1 in front of it.
Sure.
Tusky.
Yeah, I'll
Actually,
also
no,
block.
The Loot with the Value Flow color?
Yep.
Fire.
That was good, actually.
Second main, I'll activate Loot's Draw 3 ability.
Yep.
Is everyone cool with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. Cast this crop rotation.
Ristic?
Sack the
Oh, yeah, you gotta sack first.
I'll sack the Taiga, and I'll pay with the Ancient Tomb, floating 1.
First spell for turn, correct?
Yeah,
Yeah, go to your.
am I good? Okay.
Yep.
I get a Cradle. Rory, you're so fucking cute.
And what's that thing between the Mana Vault and Toski?
Huh?
Mana Vault and Toski.
I gave him
So
a
that's a
1/1
that's a
token.
1/1 token.
Man, giving out 1/1s to Cradle decks.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'll put a Eldritch Evolution on the stack, sacrificing Loot.
Losing
Chrome trigger.
left foot trigger.
Yeah. It's all
Paying
good.
that Ristic, you said?
No, you can draw. I think that's fair.
What could that be? An Itali, probably?
Hmm.
That's usually what I get.
Well, I pass on it.
What was the cast card called?
Eldritch
Oh,
Evolution. So I get a 7-drop or less.
Are you just threatening an Atali here?
Yeah, I love Atali. He's a good time. Let's have a Ristic study, so you'll get some value out of it.
I think I'm good to let this one go through on from Zer's side to pass for.
Jeez Louise.
Is that what he's searching for right now?
Fuck if I know. It could be a hole breaker. I don't know.
Oh, well, I have no
Oh, I mean-
response.
Coworker would be like, I need Soul Ring and Arcane Signet, or Soul Ring and a
Now,
free rock to do that.
You just don't imprint on the Chrome Mox, and you still net colorless from the vault.
Yeah, but Infinite Colors doesn't do me any good. But yeah.
I pass.
Okay. Yeah, I'll put a Tolly trigger on the stack. Because it's a good time.
What is this? Sure.
I'll wait for
I pass on the ETV.
Faucet.
It's got to remember how this works here. So this is our one time to respond to it, because afterwards, then we're on the Itali trip. Yeah, I got nothing for it.
I do. Tap 3. I'll give Zer a spirit token 1/1. 2
Yeah.
black. I'll show Adnaz.
Yep.
Oh, y'all are making me.
There's a Ristic trigger.
Yeah, Ristic.
Loot, you got anything on the Atlas?
Well, I'm waiting to see if I can draw.
I mean, I'm gonna
I'm
pass up
not
the
paying.
Mystic trigger.
No, I'm not paying.
Cool.
Good
I'll draw.
faith.
Go down to 1 treasure. Devin's Veto, the Adnaz.
It's pretty good.
That works.
Okay, Natali, EGB on the stack now.
Pass.
Yeah, good to resolve.
All right, let's go gambling.
Land.
Veil of Summer.
Dark
Enlightened Tutor from me.
Mystic
Thanks.
Tutor.
Mystical Tutor, Enlightened Tutor.
Dark Ritual.
Dark Ritual, what does that do for me? Not a fucking whole lot, to be honest, guys.
I mean, if he doesn't do anything, don't feed the Ristic, right?
Yeah, I know. I will cast this Veil of Summer, and I'll cast the Enlightened Tutor, I guess. Let me think. Let me think. Well, I have mana. I could probably pay.
I guess you could cast the Dark Ritual and then pay for the Ristics with it, right?
Let's do a tutor for.
You'd have to pay 1 for the Dark Red still.
Yeah, but like after not paying for this, you could use the mana to pay for the rest.
I'm gonna cast the Mystical Tutor. And the
So
Veil
how
of
are you
Summer.
loading it up on the stack here? Let's get
Yeah.
that settled up here first.
Veil of Summer on top of the stack, and then Mystical Tutor underneath it.
And then
What's-
underneath Mystical Tutor.
Nothing.
Why don't
So-
you use the Dark Ritual mana to pay for the Ristics?
Veil of Summer.
Oh, I guess I could do that, but then I have to. But no, but it happens all on cast. I can't do that.
Are you
It's not-
paying
it's not works.
Veil of Summer?
Yeah, because this
Enlightened.
will. If you
I'll
stack
pay.
it,
I'll
this
pay
will be
for
so first.
Veil of Summer.
Enlightened Tutor will be exiled, so will Dark Ritual. Veil of Summer, good to resolve.
Pass.
Well, there's a Ristic trigger for the. There's 2
You-
Ristic triggers.
I thought you said you're paying for both of them. I thought.
No, I just paid for 1 so far, and then now you have the other trigger. And that happens because I cast all these at the same time, right?
No, you stack them.
So I'll
Yeah,
choose.
you
But then
have
no.
so
They
you
all
grab-
they all get casted at the same time.
so you
But
take.
I
you
put them in the
have-
stack.
You have to take all 4. You either determine how they're entering the stack, and then you still have to go 1 resolution at a
Yeah,
time.
That's correct.
I 100% understand that, but I cast them all at the same time, and so they're going to trigger any type of thing that gets triggered off a cast, and Ristic Sight is
yeah.
a cast trigger. So I put them both on the stack at the same time, but in the order I would like. But it does still create 2 Ristic triggers above my spells. So there's 2 Ristic triggers. I'm not going to pay for your other one, but I'll
So
pay
I've
for
got-
one.
I'll get 1 draw.
Is Veil of Summer good to resolve?
Pass.
I'm good with it.
What's
Okay.
the storm count?
Eldritch Evolution, Crop Rotation, Veil of
Dovin's
Summer, Dovin's,
Adnaz is at 4.
Admaz, and the other one has like 6.
You guys
Or
can
is
put
like
Mind
6.
Break Trap if you have it.
Yeah, I will.
You know, my break trap the. I mean, I'm not pushing. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna.
He's
I'm
grabbing
gonna
the
Mystical
he's grabbing
Tutor.
the, he's grabbing the
Everything's on
whole-
stack.
He's grabbing the whole Atali thing.
I'm not pushing. I'm not going for a win here.
Oh, okay.
I'm literally just going to draw a card and then Mystical Tutor, and then I'm
Oh.
gonna pass.
Sounds good.
Okay, so I'll draw a card for Veil of Summer resolving. Assuming it resolves.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'll Mystical Tutor, and then I'll pass. I'm gonna get a Worldly Tutor on top.
On top.
Or do I get a Worldly Tutor, or do I get? Oh, maybe not a Worldly Tutor. No, I'll get a. Let me get something else. Maybe.
Draw.
Hold on. Let me see what. Let me figure out what instance source I'm getting. Probably Nature's Rhythm. That seems good. Yeah, I'll get Nature's Rhythm. I'll go on top.
When you cast Mystical Tutor, that gets exiled.
No, it goes to your graveyard.
Okay.
I'll sort belt. I'll put them both in the grave. It's a saw in half and a footsteps of the Gordio.
I have 8 cards in hand. I need to discard. I'm gonna discard a I guess this breeding pool.
I'll use
Can you? Oh my god! Can you guys give me 1 second? I'm so sorry.
I'll use one of it to tutor with a wish claw.
Dibs.
Damn, this is pretty difficult. Definitely not, sir. He's drawing and has another tutor there. I guess I'll give it to blue form. I'll give it back.
Yippee! I don't know what I'm gonna do with it.
For a card.
Fawcett, do you know what their win cons are?
Yes.
What are they typically? Because I'm not familiar.
Timna's looking for demonic Thassa's, Underworld Breach, Loop Lines, the Orcish Bowmaster, Windfall, Possibility. Lutz is looking for Food Chain, Displacer Kitten, Natali, and or Breach Loops.
What about Glarb? What does he do? Same thing, or
Glarb is running, what is the fucking damnation? Not damnation. Doomsday is Doomsday piles. Depends which list they're on. They typically have like 13 different Doomsday piles, all revolving around putting Gush on top and different assortments of interaction to go get Thossas. The Planeswalker Jace, winning with no library, Laboratory Maniac.
I got hit by that the other day. That Jace.
Sorry, I'm back.
Oh, look for this card. It's up.
I've been doing CDH for a hot minute, a little bit.
What about yours? Do you just like lock people out with stacks or something, or?
I go for infinite mana lines. I have Thassa's demonic lines. A semi stack out. I mostly will control the board state. I'm not putting any rule of law effects out, but like I'll be doing shit like typically like counterbalancing, and with the draw engine, it's constantly changing, so you have to fight through a counterbalance shit while I'm putting better stuff on the stack.
I'll tap Underground Sea and I'll cast Calling the Weak, Sacking Glard.
There's a Ristic on that one, right?
Yep. I'm not.
Good to draw.
Yep, you're good.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Get 4 black.
Glarb could be trying to go drop. No, he only has 4 mana, 5, 6. No, he's still short from like a peer.
I'll cast a.
Bolastino? Oh, Entomb.
What targeting are we on the stack?
Got a
We're
Crom
target.
Trigger.
We're just casting Entomb. We have
Oh, is
a
that
Prom
the-
Trigger and we have a Ristic Trigger.
Oh, I'm thinking of Reanimate. Oops.
And then there's also Lotho Trigger.
Yeah, Lotho. Good to draw from Ristic.
I pass on it. And you pass.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll draw from Ristic. Yeah, I'm good with Entomb.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I'll throw a Protean Hulk.
Oh yeah, protein Hulk lines. Shit, I forgot about that line that Glarb can run.
I'll use 2 for a animate that targeting Protean Hulk.
Paying Ristic.
Nope.
I'll draw. Animate Dead's good here.
I got it. I don't got nothing for that. Chris, you have anything for that?
I mean, I could mind break, but
I think you do because that's win 100%, right?
I'll try
Yeah,
it.
if he's running Protein Hulk.
Will not pay heuristic.
I'll draw for Ristic. Yeah.
I'll use. I guess I could use 1. And I'll cast a Flusterstorm.
Hey.
It's like
Yeah, I'm not paying.
it's a bunch, isn't it? It's like 3.
It will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5.
Oh yeah, way out of my reach.
I'll respond though to the Fluster though.
Yep.
With the wait. Before you do, can we go on? Can we respond to maybe the storm trigger resolving and putting the triggers on the stack first?
My shit won't affect the outcome. I'm going for a whole different game plan. Deadly
Okay.
Rollick, the Viscera Seer.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I originally passed priority because I was like, oh, he has no sack outlet. And as soon as he put the mind break, I was like, oh, fuck, that's a Viscera Seer.
Yeah, I'm good.
You can stack the Sears here to itself.
I'm good on that. Oh, actually, yeah, you're right. I know what this is, so I'll put this. Well, yeah, I'll suck it too. Actually, I shuffle. So yeah, I still don't need that. Put that at the bottom.
And then, yeah, I'm good on Fluster Storm,
Animate Dead resolves.
targeting the shit out of that Mind Break Trap, and then Enemy Dead resolves.
Yeah, it's a Protean Hulk.
Ooh. Is there a blue spirit guide?
No. Only
No.
green and red.
That's wild.
No,
Maybe
we do not
maybe
need to get
Charm.
blue. Fast mana. You can enter the stack like a normal fucking person.
I use 2 to cast a Blood Artist.
Nice.
Oh.
Ristic.
You got it.
Yeah.
And I'll pass.
Okay.
Alrighty. Let's untap. Let's draw a card. Let's put down Ancient Tomb. Good to go to combat.
Yeah.
They're swinging 1 over at Timna's face. Zero search on the stack.
Mm-hmm.
Phyrexian on life.
Huh. Sure.
Good to go to second main.
Yeah.
Necro.
Hold up. Gotta shuffle here real fast. Then cut the deck. Paying 1. Well, I guess we'll just tap it this way so we can be more conscious of what we're doing here. Silence.
Is that your first spell?
First spell of the turn.
Pushing.
I have no responses.
I will Fluster Storm.
Okay.
Wait, what's the storm
Actually,
count?
wait,
What's the storm count?
wait a second.
Oh, what's the
Storm's
storm
at
count?
only 2.
How much mana do you have available?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's not very good then, is it?
Am I good to respond to Flusterstorm?
No, I haven't casted it.
Oh.
I showed it. What if instead I just Seiju the Phyrexian on life?
Okay. We'll just Bristic? That's not a spell, it's a channel. Right. How do we want to do this?
Not do it?
Fuck it. When in Rome. Blue, floated colorless. Actually, nah, fuck it. I don't give a shit at this rate. I'll just win another way. Yeah, I'll win another way. I don't care about it. Fuck it. Get a go search?
Yep. No responses for me.
Yeah.
It comes in tapped or untapped.
Untapped.
Did your silence resolve?
They're still in the stack.
Yeah. So you said untapped. Let's go get a scrub lands. Alright, back onto the silence.
Yeah, I think I have to pass on it because all I have is the Flusterstorm and there's not enough spells on the stack. Can somebody else cast a spell?
I cannot. I need mana.
I mean, might as well just make them use the mana, right? Because then we can interact anymore.
I guess that's fair.
So
Yeah, that's fair.
silence
Okay.
prom has passed.
Yeah, I'll Flusterstorm the silence. This so I'll have a storm trigger on the stack.
Ristic.
Your Ristic trigger is underneath my storm triggers.
No, your storm goes on the stack first because that from the
No. You're the active player. So my trigger goes on the stack first, or it goes on the stack last and it resolves first.
Let's just check this out real fast. Make sure I'm doing my math right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Am I good to respond to Flusterstorm?
We're on the Flusterstorm trigger.
Yeah. We're good to resolve the storm.
Okay, so I have. So you casted Silence.
That's
it. Oh, you only casted Silence this turn?
Yeah. I was going to, but I was like, nah, I'm fine with Phyrexian and life being destroyed. And then you then went back on Silence with the Fluster.
Right, yeah. So then I get one copy. It'll target Silence, and then the original also target Silence.
I shall pay my 2 mana.
Sounds good.
Silence, good to resolve?
Yep.
Cool. Would you like me to speed this up? Or still run this by with the silence in effect?
Say it.
I got nothing if you could show the win.
I mean, what do you want to just show what's in your hand?
Explain it to me.
It's going to be a little convoluted. So here's the fun. So what I'm going to go do. Silence is now in effect. We are going to tap one. We'll tap the blue here to be safe. Tap the blue. We'll go cast a Soul Ring. Trigger Loaf, though. We are then going to go get that. Losing a life. We are going to tap the Soul Ring. Soul Ring is going to activate Wish Claw. Going to 2.
You're giving it to me?
Yeah, you can have it. You're not winning.
Hell yeah.
With Phyrexian Unlife being destroyed, we are now going to go grab our other line. And you are close. It is not Necro, but the black. So usually when people attack me, I kind of laugh at it because in reality, Zer does not give a flying shit what my life total is. I'm just going to grab an Angel's fucking Grace. I still have 1 mana also floating from Soul Ring from the activation of the Wish Claw. We are going to tap Scrub Lands and we're going to put an Angel's Grace on the stack. You guys can't lose. You can't win. I can't lose. My life stays at 1, no matter what.
Yep.
What's going to happen now is that I now have enough mana to tap for a 1, 2, 3, 4/5, going to 1 treasure. There is now an ad nauseum on the stack. I will draw my entire deck,
Yep.
but let's say 1 or 2 cards, so that way we're like not being too pushy with it. I would then just go cast a damn Lotus Petal and then drop Thosses.
Makes sense. GG.
Cool. Yeah. So on my turn, I had a Mistress Village. So I was just gonna get Displacer Kitten, which is fun.
Nice. Flicker Natali is crazy.